Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Toronto working the ball around now. Off target from three-point range.
All right, I'll take that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Bledsoe. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. From 18 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Middleton's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's DeRozan. And he's good on the three ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Yeah, sometimes when you're pushing the action, you can see some great teamwork, and then all of a sudden the individuals on your team can take over. All of that here tonight.
And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe.
Good awareness from EB there. He knows that's his job. Get the ball to the open guys as the point guard.
DeRozan. Davis kicks to Valanciunas. Carter with the three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Lopez with the bucket.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And that one drops for him. Middleton's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
A steal. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Middleton can't get it to go. Toronto with the ball. Here's DeRozan. No good from outside.
And still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning, but they'd like to get him going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
See, George Hill, when he decides to drive like that, Kevin, right to the rack, that's when he's effective. He got contact.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. DJ Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Tony Snell subbed in for Chris Middleton. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside. And even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Now here's Stoudemire. Launches it. Hill with some nice D. Milwaukee in the lead. All alone. They get it back to the middle. Here's Snell, and the rejection by Ibaka.
And well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it. Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Stoudemire, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Hill. Over Stoudemire. Here's Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Ilyasova's got his second basket of the night.
It's nice to see the confidence he shows on his inside game and ability to get the shot up before the defender can do anything.
Here's Stoudemire. Kept alive.
Yeah, he plays with a bit of a sixth sense around the offensive glass. Perfect position for the easy tip-in.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Hill kicks to Connaughton. Ilyasova against Ibaka. And no good that time. Raptors trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lays it up off the glass. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, with a hand in his face, no less. Inside, Ibaka uses his long arms to convert through the contact.
Here's Connaughton. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Out to the right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Ibaka. Right through the D for the layup. Ibaka's got 6. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stoudemire against Hill. And Toronto making a change here. Calderon's checked in. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ilyasova, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
With the way Ilyasova is able to quickly get a shot up, it throws a lot of the defenders off, and they end up fouling him. Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Johnson outside. Calderon up top, inside, and stolen by Ilyasova. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Toronto calls timeout.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Calderon. He kicks it to Carter. Wilson with the block, and he gets it back. And it's Carter missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The pass to Wilson. Here's Snell. Missed inside. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after 1.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Wilson out there with Ilyasova. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard.
Quick hands from Jose there, which is why he's able to come up with a steal.
Here's Hill. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And it's DeRozan missing.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Carter with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Snell. And here is Hill. DeRozan defending. Here's Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Here's DeRozan. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's McGrady. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so he'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Wilson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Johnson. Davis comes in for Carter. Christie subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
And you got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter. A fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Calderon kicks to DeRozan. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Some changes for Toronto. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lowry in for Jose Calderon. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for DJ Wilson. And Middleton subbed in for Tony Snell. Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. I'm sorry, that's poor defense. Down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The kick out to Williams. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's thrown down to Tacumbo.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. Bledsoe with it. Lowry picks him up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Valanciunas, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. To the inside. Here's Lopez, and the rejection by Valanciunas. And they get it back. That pushes it to double digits. Middleton's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Raptors trail by 11. Williams finds Lowry. Valanciunas with the ball, defended by Middleton. Bledsoe against Christie. Clock at 6. To end the drought. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Here's Lowry. After Eric Bledsoe's score, Valanciunas, and the Raptors miss again. From 20 feet out, Middleton can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Williams passes to Davis. Here's Christie, guarded by Bledsoe. From about 19 feet, rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Love the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at maintaining his balance, even when you body him up.
Carter for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Vince Carter.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from DeRozan.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Bledsoe. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Score the basket. Nice shot
That's
after
a
missing
block.
his first attempt.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle is spreading it around.
DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Step back shot. Here's Brogdon. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Carter against Middleton. Out to the wing. Lowry kicks to Davis. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. And not sure what he was thinking there. Bledsoe right side. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. We'll see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of count. And he'll go to the line for two. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And the key for Bledsoe,
Let me see the camera. Okay.
like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team, an important player for this team.
Raptors with the lead. Carter kicks to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Another miss by DeRozan.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Banked in off the glass.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Now here is Davis. Puts up a three. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Shots good by Middleton.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Raptors trail by 4. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
A nice shot there by...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Middleton against Carter. Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this poorly.
Yep, it counts.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
So, timeout called here.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they talk about.
No.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. Now, here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Bledsoe against Lowry. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the left iron. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. It's thrown by Kumbo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. The quick look, no good that time. And it's the Raptors ball. Outside Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Down low. Right block shot. That one is good.
Oh my God, this game is fucking strong.
Taken on the floor.
This game is fucking
And
strong.
a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Clock is at 3. It's tipped. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Lowry kicks to McGrady. Carter outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. Snell, the pass to Connaughton. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak is the real deal.
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Carter. 6 points for Valanciunas.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Back to Ilyasova. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive.
This is pissing me the fuck off. This is really pissing me the fuck off. Eyeball.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks.
3 in your bed.
Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Left side, out of the Kumbo, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Lowry passes to Carter. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter's got 5 points so far.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, this is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
Offensive rebound. DeRozan scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Davis finds DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Davis kicks to Carter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas.
He's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
How about the ball control from Eric Bledsoe? Got wherever he wanted to go that time.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Brogdon with it, and it's Carter picking him up. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Here's DeRozan. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis. Raptors trail by 3. Carter for 3. Lopez grabs the board.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Davis. Vince Carter on the wing. Defended by Middleton. DeRozan passes to Carter. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Carter's got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And it's Carter missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. And Lopez has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Here's Davis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Got a piece of it. Down low, stolen by Bledsoe. To the middle, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about About anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Malcolm Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here is Carter. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Great D that time from Middleton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. Can't hit from in close.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
DeRozan, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Middleton against Carter. Middleton the pass to Lopez.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over. Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the stripe.
Davis kicks to Valanciunas. Good D by Lopez.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bledsoe. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Lowry finds DeRozan. Raptors moving the ball around. Out to Carter. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Valanciunas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And so he hits both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Look at that.
I hope I broke something in my body or over there or right here. I hope I fucking did. I hope I did. This should get dang good. I want to play Spanish. Bro, I can't even learn VC.
punish
Yeah.
that rim.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing.
Good try.
He hits the second from the line.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 08. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Outside Carter. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Davis, the pass to Carter.
Did I just
Toronto,
miss?
no up.
Well, it's surprising that he clunked that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be
Shit out of
found.
my face.
And well, he's
I don't
been
care.
in the
That
NBA's
shit out
leader
of my
blocks
face.
multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Brogdon.
Do you know how to fucking
And
do
layups good off
defense?
the glass.
I don't think you do.
Good awareness.
I think you know how to
there. He
smoke
sees
crack
an
and
opening
cocaine.
and
But
doesn't
I don't even
hesitate.
think you know
Well,
how
it's
to
a thing
do
of beauty
defense.
watching him attack
You've
the
never been
defense
in the
like that.
NBA.
I mean, they wanted no part of him on that
Nothing.
layup. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Bledsoe with him.
What's up?
Still getting warmed up offensively.
That's it,
No
I mean.
scoring hit from him.
Hey, ready?
Ibaka
DeRozan.
dishes to Carter. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, come do it. Come on. I would literally let you go up.
Carter
Psych.
against Middleton.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Middleton hits them both.
Bro, why does
Probably
this
as
gotta hit
close
every fucking
to
shot?
a sure thing
Like,
as
you
you
guys
can
are fucking
have
hacking.
at the free throw line.
Can it be hacking computer?
Here's
That's
DeRozan.
good.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but
Come here, what are you
unfortunately,
doing?
they came up empty.
And the rejection by Ibaka. He kicks to Lowry. Back to Ibaka. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Davis. DeRozan against Brogdon. It's on target from the high post.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. His shot isn't there right now. You got to help him some other ways.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triples.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Here's Middleton. And that one is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Davis finds DeRozan. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up. A lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for him. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Johnson. Wilson with the block, and he's able to get it back. Johnson, good. Poked away. From beyond the arc. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Ilyasova. Fouls the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ilyasova's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Ilyasova, really an aggressive mindset scorer. I mean, when he's in rhythm and he's getting the ball in a good spot, he's a highly effective point producer.
What's up? I'll let you.
Here's Snell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Bucks lead by 1. Passes to Ibaka. Here's McGrady. connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Ilyasova following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Connaughton. Off target with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
You know, Amir Johnson is a problem inside. A big, powerful guy who's able to use his size well close to the bucket.
A floater, and it's good for 2. Connaughton's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Toronto has possession. Pass to Ibaka. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Johnson, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. Shots good by Ibaka.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Johnson with the block.
Excellent defensive commitment that time from Johnson. He's always there and present.
Good on the three-point shot. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace and game right now, rushing, pushing the break, and leaving the defense in its wake.
And that one's good from Connaughton. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Stoudemire outside. No good from outside. It's stolen. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Christie. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be...
Also.
Certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuned in the second quarter, that's where we're at right now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure. And
all right, maybe I should just say this.
They've got Amir Johnson. Calderon is out there with Christie. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Peterson in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And good that time. Christie's got the lead back up to 7 now for Toronto.
I'm always appreciative of the aggressive mindset. Get it down in the paint and go to work with confidence.
On the wing hill. It's good for his second make. He's made 2.
I'm about to put that back up to 7.
You got to love how precise Hill is and proficient he is with the floaters. Makes them nearly impossible to block with how fast he gets them off.
I don't know.
Christie can't make it.
And just not able to find the target
Who's guarding him?
range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Wilson. Intercepted. Here's Connaughton. He's got 6. Hill buries it down low.
By 1.
Hill's got 6.
After going scoreless in the first,
Hurry up!
really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo comes in for DJ Wilson. Chris Mullins checked in for Tony Snell. Eric Bledsoe.
That's a foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon, he's checked in for Hill. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And again, the Bucks miss. Raptors with the lead. Lets the 3 fly. Christie can't make it. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks to the inside. Williams against Brogdon. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Launches a 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
How does the Bucks get possession, though?
Where that pass was going, that
Yeah,
is
let
a
Vince
brutal
Carter back
turnover.
in.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Valanciunas pulls it down.
That's a
Vince
shot
Carter
he's
back
gotta
in
hit.
this
You don't
bit.
get many looks better.
And he's
from
trying
that
to
range.
steal the ball.
Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Middleton. Plenty of space. The shot goes in. First of the night.
Why are you calling a fucking
I
time?
like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot.
Don't call
He gets
timeout.
room to pull the
Don't call
trigger from
fucking
there.
timeout.
He's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
So
No.
timeout called here. The first
Thank
for
you.
Toronto.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there
Fuck
easily
yeah,
as they
you
have. I mean,
shit.
they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And Toronto
Oh
making
my
a change.
God.
Lowry's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe.
Fuck no.
That
Oh
bucket.
my God.
Bledsoe's got the lead up to 5
Give me a
now for
shit.
Milwaukee. And look at how the hustle game
Yeah,
has
still
been
it out.
going for the
Still
Bucks.
it out.
Well, I think
Still
the
it
defensive
out.
aggressiveness
Man.
from display here has caught him off guard.
Thank you
Playing
so much
airtight
for not
defense
missing.
and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Come on, Bledsoe.
And
That's
Davis
it on my
sends it
face.
back. Fast break. Here come the Raptors.
Vince Carter.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Carter left side. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
It's not. How is the Bucks ball? The Bucks are out of fucking bounds or something. Come here. Come here. So I can steal that
And
shit.
it's the Bucks ball.
Come here.
They're on a 16-5 run.
What are you doing? Run.
And it's a
Run with your
6-point Bucks
fucking
lead.
fat ass
A
legs.
much better quarter for them
You should
shooting
do
the
it to
ball.
number 23.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Davis kicks to Lowry. Carter on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wasn't
They either have
it's a
been
foul? It's a
unwilling
shooting
or
foul? I didn't even
unable
touch
to
the
take
angle.
that shot away.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances.
And really, they haven't haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season.
Made that?
76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Lopez with the block.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting foul. Shooting foul.
Where we are.
For Toronto, they have gone 3
You don't like it, don't
free throw
you?
line tonight, and he makes
What, like your mom?
And I love that grit and grind style of play.
We're like your mom.
Just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Milwaukee leading by 3.
Hey, where's blood
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo, stop trying to dunk. You are trash.
To the rim than that. When he
Oh, you're right.
Ooh.
With the lead they're enjoying, I'm
That's
surprised he
my
didn't
dude.
put a little something extra on that one.
Ooh.
Well,
Let me
I think
see
he
that.
did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one
At
hand.
least he's not
but
bald
he still
anymore.
threw that down pretty hard.
Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lowry kicks to Carter.
Foul.
Misses the 3.
So not a foul?
You know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yeah.
Middleton
Bye.
can't get it to go.
The next time.
Raptors trail by 5.
Move.
Carter up top, defended by Middleton. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And it's Toronto
And he
with the
missed
rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Carter dishes to Davis. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Davis. To the middle. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 1.
That was very late and heavily contested.
Well, I liked the first quarter he had. I mean, and I'm loving the second quarter even more. Playing with a lot of momentum right now.
He was all alone on that one. Bledsoe's got.
Why are you calling that? They're only winning by 4.
He's really
I can
good at
score
catching you
3.
by surprise with the pull-up.
Get the
Toronto calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively.
No.
His team
Thank you.
he needs to trust his teammates more.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Shots good by Ibaka.
The ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Hill looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for basketball.
Why are you leaving Antetokounmpo
So unlucky 13 shots.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Stoudemire. Up again, and Ibaka is right there. Ibaka's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Ibaka? Yo,
How
this
about
kid
the
is
finesse
this guy's
there?
a
Nice
monster.
little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
DeRozan's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's
Come on,
Connaughton.
McGriddle.
And a great assist
Come on,
by
you fucking
Antetokounmpo
McGriddle.
as that one goes in. He's got 9.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Here's Stoudemire. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the Bucks ball, down low. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
McGrady passes to Stoudemire. Back to McGrady. Sets up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hill with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Ibaka finds DeRozan. Gets 3-pointers off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That call for a timeout.
Toronto calls timeout.
It's their ball, but I don't want them to wasting all the time. You know what I need for half court? Vince Carter. I need Vince Carter. Because their ball. Go ahead, I won't even guard you.
6 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Hill. Here's Ilyasova. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. Giannis Antetokounmpo is feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I don't get this.
Hey, it's good to have you back. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch.
I do not
Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks Thursday?
Do I care?
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
Time for you to shut your hold on. I'm joking. Time for you to let me.
Welcome back to Canada. The famous Toronto side here in Nathan Phillips Square, just in front of City Hall. Get second hand action for you if the next couple quarters are similar.
It's not their ball.
To the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easy.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Malcolm Brogdon out there at Bledsoe. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And it's easy to see why Antetokounmpo could be MVP of this league. I mean, he can flat out dominate games at times.
Carter with the 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
No good from Bledsoe.
And, you know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
And again, Toronto no up.
They're in a hurry. I think, Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit to begin the half. Nothing pretty about this 1-for-4 start.
Middleton can't get it to go.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, doesn't matter who you are, the defense left him wide open. Pros make those. Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
To the paint, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Carter. Here's DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Milwaukee leading by 13. The pass to Middleton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh my God,
Watch out
bro.
below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
DeRozan passes to Carter. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Carter's got 17 now.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Shots good by Middleton.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Peterson's checked in. Christie subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Toronto on defense. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
And this has been a great job of
just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter dishes to Williams. A 3-ball. The rebound by Brogdon.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he
Someone
will
fucking kill me.
because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Christie. No good on the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 10 points for Chris Middleton.
Nice pass there to set that basket.
Oh my God, bro.
Williams kicks to DeRozan.
Stop leaving me. Oh.
And the 3 off target.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option.
Fucking guard him. You retard? Are you retarded? Yes, you are.
Attention to detail.
Very.
It's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right
What is this fucking kid want?